Who said that, Raheem?
Yeah.
Where you work at now, nigga?
FedEx.
Oh. How much they pay?
They start you off at 11.60.
Oh, they kiss my ass in.
Shit, some niggas already got they. I don't know. I think it's certain positions. Certain positions they start you off at 11.60 or some shit. You get paid every Thursday. Let's say you set that direct deposit every Friday morning.
There you go. Yeah, so I done took off work too. What's poppin', my boy? Need some smoke.
Hey, G, I'm gonna need 2 of them things tomorrow, though.
What, 2G's?
Hell no, not no 2Gs.
Hey,
2
2
8s.
Yeah. Huh?
2 8s.
Oh, 2 8s.
Yeah.
I'm talking about it's packed in the store right now. Everybody buying tissues.
You said only give you for $6, right?
Shit.
Wash your hands, man. Wash your hands. Wash your hands, wash your ass, all that.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Everybody want to wash their ass and shit now because of the virus. They want to wash their ass before the damn virus. Now they want to wash their ass.
I tell you what, my partner on the game talking about everybody want to wash their ass now because it's virus.
I mean, even though the Chinese people started that coronavirus shit, but you should have washed your ass afterwards.
Okay, coach, it's the NFL
playoffs on EA Sports.
No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Cincinnati Bengals and the New York Jets. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are
I feel sorry for my
underway in the
nigga Donovan
AFC
Mitchell,
title
bro.
game.
The boy said he easy.
I would have stole his ass right. Oh God.
When you think about it, bro, didn't even know he had this shit.
No, though, bro.
Man, I don't give a fuck, nigga. You playing careless, nigga. Fuck all that.
That man over there was playing around.
Nigga play, yeah. Like, nigga, you can't be joking, nigga.
That man playing doing
NBA, nigga, big tall ass, touching on shit and shit, nigga.
Yeah, like that man wasn't the fucking.
Bro, that shit a common cold, bro.
Yeah.
That shit just like the flu, bro. Everybody die from the flu, bro. But what's
killing people? Go bed trying to play around about that shit.
What's really killing people is the shit that they give them for the shit. That's what's killing them.
Hey, have y'all looked at what it does to you though?
And his first pass is incomplete.
And who already
got
in my
out of the
shit?
pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles. So just
that shit. Like whenever you catch that shit, they say that shit like it make like white pus in your lungs, covered up in your lungs.
Live to fight another down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
It's like a hell nah, boy.
And the Bengals have recovered it.
But nah, it's like a little white pus that fill up your lungs where you can't breathe.
It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits. Not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there.
You don't know how to spell gun right.
I'm playing Battle Royale.
I don't know you, nigga. So, no, what up?
Hey, y'all playing Battle Royale?
Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. A nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beat. They want to run the football. And if you run it inside, you get strong enough on the
Sunday, fool.
You're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative
you did say Saturday.
When? On what thing?
On your post on Facebook, fool.
After the loss to start
March
out,
15th, not goddamn Saturday, bitch.
But you said Saturday.
I said Saturday. Let me go see, bro.
Saturday.
Damn. I should slap the shit. I should slap the shit out of my damn self for saying some dumb shit like that.
Out of the gun, there goes a deep ball, end zone, and this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
I hate Madden.
The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. You know what else you do?
What
you
post?
make your defense mad. Yeah. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some
points. Not yesterday. It says 7:07 Sunday, March 15th. What the fuck
here on third down? From the shotgun.
Oh, well, you must be talking about the shit Monte shit.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground.
Come on.
And fourth down now coming up. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty?
Yeah, that man says that Saturday,
you gotta let them
start lying.
The officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them
What's up, no trouble?
What y'all fourth down?
You
gotta call Tim crazy legs.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time. And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And the Bengals grab it. And he won't get in, but you can't be set up any better than that. They'll have the ball at the 1-yard line.
All the practice, all the training, all the meetings. In this situation, I know exactly what quarterbacks are taught. Take care of the football. That's job one, paramount.
My boy here,
you might be giving up 6 points real easy.
Tip of the cap to the defense, so forcing the fumble.
I don't know, bro. It's okay.
And he takes it into the end zone.
Look, I said it's okay, bro. I ain't mad at you.
From a yard out, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So a very good start, but don't go get those Super Bowl teams.
Look, when he said it, though. I ain't say that shit no mind, though. I told the guy say that shit no mind before, like.
Good advice, Brandon. Make sure you know there's a lot of game left, but a good start.
Yeah.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick
boys got
this
mad
one off.
Nigga said nigga.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Nigga, if I was white and I said nigga, what the fuck you gonna do?
The decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Hey, you know, not nothing.
My boy feelings hurt, man.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And job one here, Charles. Just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor.
He'll see the ball. He'll see it work right here.
I like that.
Hey, Trump, you ready, man?
Giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there.
Say that, nigga. I'm saying, but no, you.
Way in. Touchdown, New York.
I gotta play. My kilo, I gotta finish all this whole
as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
My kilo to get my kilo,
but not so easy to execute.
The last time I played Call of Duty.
You want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it.
Oh my God, I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to do that shit on ship, nigga. Hell no.
Nigga, tell me I dropped 50 on headquarters for the first time.
26-yard line.
First time in your life.
First time ever in my life, goddamn.
Cause nigga, you used to getting 12 kills, so you know it was something new.
Hell no.
Like that, my nigga. Early on in his Super Bowl as they come on first and 10.
I'm about to do that shit on shipment though, bro.
It's Graham, and he's going to buy a shot.
He didn't say he went on the kill streak. He just said he got the kill.
It's a loss of a yard.
He said he got the kill. He didn't say he got the kill streak.
The defense is doing their job.
Hey,
your shit clapping like a motherfucker.
GMs are putting together a team. A lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Just in the DNA.
It'll be a gain of 6, and they're going to face a third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Oh, these niggas right here.
Go kill their ass, man.
We're set from the gun on third.
Wow.
And that'll be incomplete.
Madden on some bullshit.
They took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on third down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Yeah, Lord.
My bad, trouble.
Shot that man in his ass.
Man, why the Wilson run me over for? Who Wilson is that?
It ain't mine.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
Man.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple.
What the fuck you kill me for, nigga?
2nd down, McKinnon. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. And
catch the pick,
almost intercepted. The D lineman almost had it. Couldn't hang on. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
Bro, is this shit not on hardcore? Like, what the fuck?
And the spot will be inside the 35.
I don't know why I gotta shoot that many times to kill one person, bro.
They nerf what? Hey, they said that M14. I mean, damn, I said that's M14. The fucking. I forgot the name of the damn gun.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. On the carry, it's Logan. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Everybody got pit bulls and shit. I got me a laugh. Fuck you mean, nigga.
The loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Oh my God, my nigga's
trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain that time. It leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
She said.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down.
That girl said she'll suck a dick and record it and send it to the nigga that you think she thought with.
Oh!
They just get the play off. Now for set. And the throw there going to be incomplete. It was Bryce Callahan jarring the ball free defensively.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one. Knock it away.
Stupid ass teammates keep flipping. They got no spine, man.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
There go breakfast at the Waffle House.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw, it's Murray. He completes it to Julio Jones. Tally that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. Murray now already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. That's taken in by Callaway.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
I think I give a damn about that whole bitch.
Second down. Murray, Jones has it. Second catch in this AFC title game, but he's got a first down.
Oh, look at stupid ass.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. On first down now, run with McKinnon. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Here's Murray from midfield, looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40.
No fucking way.
And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Well, this win is definitely going to be a factor as this game goes along. He's throwing straight into it here in the first quarter, and the ball fluttered on him a little bit. He'll definitely have to file that one away and make a mental note of it.
Hey, what's a good name to name a black dog?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Raheem.
I was thinking of.
And they keep switching the goddamn spine, bro.
From the gun, here's Brissett. He's going deep for Brown. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Noah Brown, 35 yards. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Watch the twitch. Watch the twitch.
I didn't even know y'all had that.
Check 26.
Murray looks to throw again. 2nd and 10. Caught by Jones. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here. They're looking at a 3rd and 6 here to start things out. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Kayvon Webster on the defensive side able to get a hand in.
Not only was the call spot on,
Yeah.
how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something.
Why that punter got like 88?
Nearly a huge return as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game. We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well. And he's been right. When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Cracks, it's the 6. That's it. Check his equipment. Go. Check.
Brissett. Forced out to his left. And it's a fumble.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction downfield or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
I'm in here.
Better ball security, but not much else to show for it.
Nice job by that defensive front
Hey,
there.
we went no trouble.
Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Yeah, man, fuck that nigga. He's soft as hell.
No count.
That shit gonna be funny as hell.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Yeah, that nigga Taurus is soft as hell. Taurus is scared of everybody. Taurus look mean as hell. Scared as shit.
Now Brissett.
That nigga said scared as shit.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 36.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that
That's one
play.
thing, boy. They ain't never been scared.
6 of 10 of this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. They'll run it here with Logan. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Positive, they gonna beat your ass on the street.
That nigga got jokes.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
That nigga got jokes to me.
Here's Grant. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D-line.
Yeah, that shit dope.
The Bengals on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5.
Oh, you talking about that VLK?
Throwing. Brissett.
She got big drop.
He may try and run for this. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
All right, kick you out.
First down throw for Brissett. Get this into the hands of Bird. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag
send me
routes,
invite, trouble.
you're able to hit a receiver in stride.
Hey, invite me
and you
too.
can pick up a
Invite me
lot of
too.
yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop it before you get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brissett.
Catch, boy.
He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling there to make the grab. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
It's trouble sending the damn shit,
is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Hold on before we do anything.
On 2nd and 9,
Murray
plays it to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down.
The fuck?
Brandon, there have been some memorable
you ready like the game
games for championships in the NFL. 1948, Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Oh, okay.
The most famous one in my lifetime, I think, is got to be 0-1, right? Raiders, Patriots, to send the Patriots to the Super Bowl.
You got to go to the Tuck roll, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's one people remember. I also know this in Miami. The infamous one, the snowplow game in New England. When they went out there and the Patriots had a guy come out and clear a spot on the field for their field goal kicker.
Is that 82?
That was 82, and the Dolphins fans will never forget it.
Well, we're not seeing one of those famous games here, but it's fun to be in the snow nonetheless.
Hey,
so second and 8
Trump, you got a Facebook
play for 2 yards on first down.
What's your Facebook name?
Here's Murray. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jerick McKinnon there, and it's third down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front
boy, Trey, your sister with me one night. I had a whooping nigga ass at the gas station, boy, like a couple years ago, boy.
She still.
Nigga, I'm talking about nigga, she had took me to the store that night, nigga, get some rellos and shit, nigga. You know how you catch one of them niggas in the party, always mugging and shit, always. Yeah, he one of them niggas, so I'm going in the store and shit, nigga approach me in front of his bitch and shit, trying to act hard and shit. Now to hit this nigga
from the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
He tagged me a couple times, but
they tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that one.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage.
Oh, hold on, I gotta see the invite. Hey, who we waiting on?
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
He's got the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game, showing up here in the first half.
Wait, what's going on with Cuzzo? Who ain't make it on yet?
Ooh, matter of fact, hold on. Yeah, go ahead. You doing? Okay.
Who you saying made it?
First down, Brissett. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20.
Nah,
and
ain't
all
got
the
that.
way in for a Cincinnati score. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gostkowski now after the touchdown.
You don't pay off on do you? All right, then. You stay over there.
This fielded at the 2.
It's okay. You stay over there. Well, you should have been draw her out. She shouldn't have been gone that long. She shouldn't have been gone that long. She shouldn't have been gone that long. You should draw her. You should have been draw her. Shit, that was a whole 3 hours ago.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. You've got less than 30
right
seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Taylor? Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts.
They're going to slash 3 times. They're not even going to slash 4.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
I got to put.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd
I got
down.
really paid it more attachment going.
Walker. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Man, that nigga laying down.
This time they stay on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line. And now will they use a timeout? And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Taken in at the 11. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Bengals drive about to get going. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Damn.
Hit me with the damn.
It's my time to relax too. You had whole 2-3 weeks to relax.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
She should have been gone for no 2-3 hours.
Offensive
She didn't tell me she was on her
spent the
way.
entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Brissett sets to throw it. Flushed out right. Going deep downfield for Ross. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25.
We need to keep Apple out A and B.
Well, they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time. On first down, McKinnon. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
No way. No way.
Check 52. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
My bad, bro.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
53 the mic. 53 the mic.
I should use the UAV.
Why your mama ain't
Second down, Murray sets to throw. And that's complete. It's Green here. Second catch in this AFC title game, but he's got a first down.
Partner, they weren't quite in the red zone, but things are starting to get condensed on the field. Throwing the corner route there, really nice play because it gives them a little bit of room to complete it.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run with McKinnon, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Second down and goal. Murray toward the and he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Jarek McKinnon. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit.
Oh, my bad.
Go with the extra point, and that cuts this lead down to 13.
No, I don't think so.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Shoot the goddamn shit.
That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it.
All right, so who killed me, bro? So whose shit was it?
I mean, it can't be me. He ain't got no excuse.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think at any moment I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
We need to get beat. Hell yeah. Oh shit.
Oh.
We're set on 3rd and 2. Nowhere to escape, and he goes
They're trying to get C2.
Rashawn Gary in there to drop it for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
I'm on my way.
The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
Yeah, that nigga smoked me by B. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me now. Hey, they posted by B like a motherfucker.
What y'all do if y'all walk past somebody great?
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball to cut down that lead. Now the defense has done their part, got them the football back.
Momentum started to shift a little bit when they scored the touchdown. It increased when the defense got them the ball back. Momentum definitely in their favor. Now they got to keep things cranking, keep it on high so they can keep cutting into that lead. I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Murray now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. He locates Walker, complete. 2nd catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a 1st down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call it?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him unreliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. Murray now. Perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. He finds McKinnon, complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Then you get Alpha and B, bro.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
You got tape. You got tape. You got tape right there. Check 3. Check 3. Anyway, 53. Mike. I don't even know why this team.
They don't win, bro.
Again, they'll throw with Murray.
I'll get B.
Hit his tight end, Walker. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
When offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from.
Trying to camp on top of that building
know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback.
Oh, it's out. McKinnon fumbled it, and the Bengals grab it. He's got daylight. He's at the 50. He's at the 30.
He do this.
And he will score.
22.
Touchdown, Cincinnati. So a great play there by the defense. If these guys are going to advance, and it looks like they will, this defense a big reason why.
And they love carrying the mantle for this team, don't they? You see the way that they move around out there? They want to lead this team deeper into the playoffs and hopefully onto the Super Bowl.
And that return for a touchdown certainly helps that cause.
Oh, shit. Hey, look. I'll be back, fellas. I'm going to put my girl up. This will be like 5 minutes, though.
Brissett. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And, boy, things switched on a dime here. The fumble recovery for the touchdown and also a 2-point try on top successful.
That feels like a momentum call. Pick it up on a fumble return, take it the other way for a touchdown. That's demoralizing for a team to have it happen against them. So the offense just says, you know something? Let's add to it. Pile on top, go for 2 now while their heads are down.
Hello?
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I were down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant. You've got to hold on to the football or else we have no. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked on by Jamal Adams. And he will bring it back. back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD.
So what you trying to grab?
This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
It ain't no blood no more. You got to put a whole ground.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And the first play of the drive goes to McKinnon. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
What happened?
And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Throwing on second down, Murray. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a third down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
Murray going to throw. Jones has it. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on third down, and he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a first down.
Broke the one tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing, so they'll go for it on fourth down.
Let's go, let's go.
They're going for it. It's Murray. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
On the double. Mike 51. Hey, let's get in that holes. Bravo. 51's the Mike. 51's the Mike. Come up the ball.
Brissett to throw on first. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Cincinnati.
On first and 10, Brissett. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Throwing again, Brissett on second and 10. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Irv Smith Jr. there to make the grab as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Gostkowski the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more.
49, Jets 14. Stephen Gostkowski sets the kickoff.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence.
Yeah, boy, still in
I
here?
got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for him. Didn't happen. also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Murray now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray, and Walker has it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 26. First down, Murray. He's got the hook up with Conley. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Complete to Jones. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. To throw is Murray. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Julio Jones there to make the grab. And the Jets are able to strike for 6. Hauschka adds the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
That nigga had 2 pistols.
Oh, you ain't seen that combo?
Nah. You could put 2 pistols on there now?
Yeah.
The Bengals drive about to get going. We've got a lopsided game here.
Say,
I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the 4th quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Rashawn Gary able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
It's 3rd and long for Brissett. Campbell making the catch. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. The Bengals bring out their punter now. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. That first down completion only netted them 3. 2nd and 7. Murray now. And complete to the tight end Walker, right side. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. As he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Everybody doing? See your ass, huh? Yeah. Yeah, look at this.
Hey, what's that? Here's Mike 54. Mike 54. Switch up. Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey. Hey, pick your get on that ball. 54.
Here's Murray from midfield. He completes it to Jones. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 43 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Hauschka now for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Oh, I'm smoking this nigga.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Brissett. Flush to his right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep. And that's caught at the 25. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. John Ross, 59 yards. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big playability. They can strike from anywhere.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Let's go.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He's going to let it fly. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. So they lost yardage, and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running.
The battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. The Bengals drive about to get going. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. That one good for 37 yards. And with this win and an AFC championship, they have reached the most hallowed ground in all of sports.
That means they are the best in their conference. What an incredible feeling for this team to go through the entire season and come out on top and now go to the Super Bowl for the right to be called world champion.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, will see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
Do the shit. Do the shit. Smoke shit.
Everybody not even older. You're going with me. God knows. Them the other things coming up wrong too. That bacon and that fish.
That fish supposed to be the first.
And the thing is, I was supposed to cook it at night. I was too lazy to check that shit in there. My mama gave me that for cook that same day.
I'll holler at y'all boy later, folks. Nigga gotta get some sleep.